Yeah, hi all. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing practice as well. Okay, yesterday we have done at least 40 to 50% of the header. Of course, we should take care of responsiveness in that we have taken 3 days. Okay, first two things in the Amazon, like Amazon logo and the address details and um, orders details or card details and other things we will put here. So that this is a in a flex box. Once you use the flex box here, suppose for this you have applied the flex display flex. Okay. After that, suppose if you see, consider this is the parent div, and inside of that you have two other HTML elements. So here also, suppose if you want to make these two things in a column wise or a row wise, or you want to handle with the help of flexbox, yes, absolutely you can use it. So you can apply display flex on top of this also. And at the time, because if you want to apply flexbox, the only thing is you need a parent container and you need to have some children. That's it. Okay, that doesn't mean once you use a flexbox in this you should not use like this. No? You can use anywhere if you have a parent container and children. So I'm just dealing with we are dealing with the only flexbox because we have display flex, then automatically these three parent divs are coming in a same row, and we have done design of this logo yesterday. And for this we have taken some location icon, and with the help of flexbox only we have designed this one. Of course, the same thing we are going to design today also, so you will understand that. And here we have added one search bar, beautiful search bar, and we have added and search icon, right? Search icon. Okay. Yeah, that's what we have done yesterday. So now today we are going to focus on designing this part, and most important, how it is working in mobile. That is most important. So we should take care of mm, the design. It should work in all the devices properly. That is a really challenging. Okay, no problem. Just we if you have a knowledge on box model, flexbox, grid layout, and media queries and bootstrap fundamentals, you can design anything in the world. Okay, only thing is we should be habituated and we should be master in using the proper styles at proper time. Let's jump into our one. So let's see if anyone is there in lobby. Fine. This is the code yesterday. This is the main div, and we have the left side one. I have given a class called header start, and second one, like which is for the search bar. I have given a header center and a header end. Okay. So this is what we have designed so far. So now we can focus on the third section. So if you see third one, nothing is there. Here it's showing the three. Of course, there is lots of space here. What we can do, we can fix those things very soon. So first, let's design this one. Okay, what are the things are there? Just open Amazon, original Amazon, and just try to compare and start designing. Okay, if you see, this is the search bar is very big. Okay, and after that we have one two three four sections. So for these four we have taken one parent container, right? So now we need four divs for four sections. So I'm just adding four divs. Okay, the first div, and you can give a class name. That what is that? Header underscore like underscore end section underscore like region details. Otherwise, if because if it is not repeating, no problem, we can go and add header region. So region details we are dealing here. Same way, we need four divs. Just put some message one, copy, and change the class names. So just moving away, just make it proper alignment. At least it's fine. So this is like second part of that, and this is the third, and this is fourth. The last one is we know we are designing cart here, and here the second one is like account details because and here we are going to place orders and return details. Okay, just observe carefully here. This is returns and orders. This is account details, like whether it's signed in, not signed out, and these details and the wish list. A lot of things are there. And the last one is the card. This is the region and something like which language do you prefer, kind of thing. English. Otherwise, you can go with the language. That's good. Language preference. So we have these four sections now. And let's see how it is displaying. So because by default, the divs will occupy the whole row and it will come to the next line, right? Default behavior is block level. So simple because right now the situation is in this div, this is the big div, and inside of that we have added four divs like this. One, two, three, four, like that. But what we need to do, these the child divs should be in a one row only, right? So we need to design like this. Put those four divs into same row like that. So for that, what do we need to do? We need to make this parent container as a flex, display flex, then automatically it will come into the same row because by default the row direction is horizontal. So flexion. So what we need to do, header end, just go to that class already added. Okay, here, okay, don't worry. If you added flex grow one before to adjust the other lane, don't touch that. Just add display flex. Then what will happen? Now this parent, this container, this third section, the header end section is also a flex box, and it will arrange those children into a same row. So if you see this 1, 2, 3, 4 in vertical order, in the column wise, now it will be the row wise. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we need to do, because still we have enough space here, so that we need to inform to that, okay, you can distribute equally. For that, we already know, if you have done practice, definitely you will get an idea. Like flex grow, I think we should add this one on our child elements. Okay, let's go one. So here, let me bring up this all these classes into the CSS file. So language and account. So yes, for in doing designs, definitely we are going to deal with the classes only. So keep on adding these class names here. So unless until it is required, don't go with the inline styling. Okay, here what is our goal? This flex grow is one. So we are saying all the children to all the children. Okay, you can occupy equal space along with your siblings. and please utilize the whole space. What will happen? See right now, 1234 is just it is just taking the width based on the text size. The text is taking only one character. That's why 1234 are just sandwiched. Now refresh distributed. So first section, second section, third section, fourth section. Now you can go and design these things. In the first section, what is there? The first section, language. So we need an icon and some drop down. Okay, these drop down thing, these pop up things, we can design it later. For right now, just provide some icon and some text on that. Later, we can design these things also. So in that first section, we need language. We need a image, right? So already I have downloaded an image, like to save some time. So go to index.html file and just place that image here. Okay, just go to image tag. Okay, image tag, just observe carefully. Image tag don't have a closing tag. This is self-closing. Image, first you should provide the source of that image, and obviously width and height. Width, I think 30 pixels is enough, and height also I'm giving 30 pixel. Let's see. If it is not good, we can change alternate text. What we need to do, the logo, country logo, or yeah, country logo or icon. Just refresh our file. Now we got a beautiful icon. Very good. And after that, you just add some like language preference. So here I'm just putting span. Okay, that is prefer English. Okay, let's add Telugu. Yeah, I'm not sure what will your short hand syntax for Telugu. I'm not sure whether that is available or not. Yeah, Telugu T. Fantastic. Okay, let's give, because anyway normally we don't use um we can't do a shopping with the language Telugu, but at least here we can utilize that option. So wow, beautiful logo is there, and our language icon is also there. So we need to have some margin, right, between these two divs, this search bar and this one. So we can add it. Otherwise, we can do one thing. Go to index.css. Flexing is right. If you put justify content center, then what will happen? All the divs here right now it just the left aligned actually. This is left aligned. This is the border. So four because should be center, three should be center, two should be center. Now if I do that, oh it's not working. That's fantastic. Header and justify content center, mm, text align center. Not sure. Sometimes why these don't work, or maybe we did some wrong. Good text align center is working. Okay. While doing, just find out what is the reason for that. Right now, okay, it's working. So we have some space between this search bar and here, and we have why we got too much space here. We should think about that later. Next section we can go on design here. What is that? Next is the simple one. How we have designed like this. We have two spans, and here the top one has transparency is less, but here no, it has 100% 100% good. And only thing is this is a bit larger size. This is a smaller size, so we can do it quickly. It's not a big deal. So we need two spans. I guess spans or like inline elements. Okay, header account. I'm just adding those spans and just add what is the text on that? Hello and username. Here I'm writing hello, comma username, and the next one is again just go for a span. Normally it will come horizontally. Again, we should apply the flexbox styles at the time. Just consider this is your box, this is the parent, and these two are children and thing, and you can apply flexbox. It means you can apply flexbox instead of the flexbox, right? And what is there here? Accounts and lists. Go with that. So accounts and lists. Fine. So normally, naturally, these two mm, comes in same row. Hello Raghavendra and accounts and list. But we need to make these two things like column wise. For that, simple. Go and apply the flex box on this header account also. There is our header account. Just make it display uh, flex. If you make it display flex automatically, that will be a row. So already row, and it will be a row, no change for us. So what we need to do, we should change the direction of that flex direction. Okay, flex direction, now it will be a column. That is fantastic. Now both the things will come vertical. Okay, hello, I'm in the account list now. Okay, here it is just touching the top, like we should apply some margin here. It's good. So for that, language preference, I'm just adding simple margin top, like 10 pixel. Or I think we have added previously the shorthand syntax of the bootstrap. That is also fine. Okay, now it is looking good. Yeah, whatever you prefer, please try to utilize the bootstrap utilities and classes. That is, we should grow in that direction. Right now, okay, fine. You can use the basic CSS. For namesake. So here, hello Raghavendra is there. This text should be a small, and this is okay. This is we don't need to change here. This should be a smaller. So for that, because it's the only one small one, right? So I'm just adding directly on line styling style, the font size. Um, what it just small is enough. So just go on refresh. Okay, this is also ready. Hello, Raghavendra accounts on list. And next, this is also same. Returns and orders looks same. So simple. Copy these two things and place here. Okay, and here what is that? Orders, returns and orders. So if you want to return anything, go back and return there. Re- Returns and order. So if you want to see your order details, obviously you can go and see these orders. Same orders. Go to the orders because those spans will come in a same row. So obviously we should make it display flex, and we should make that flex direction. Okay, we already explained the same thing for a previous example. That's why I'm directly adding. Okay, just correlate with that. So now this both things will come on a same column. So this is also ready. Hello Raghavendra, accounts on list and returns and orders. Perfect. And the final one is our cart. Okay. Are you enjoying or it's boring? Just give me confirmation that are you listening and understood or not what we have discussed so far. So we can design the cart and then we can focus on responsiveness. Quick. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I also need some at least 30 seconds break in between. For that, I will utilize this. Okay, fantastic. Hope you are doing enjoying. So final one is the card. Let's see how the card is there. This is a beautiful card, and okay, in that card, he's displayed the number of items. Okay, let's see whether we will find the similar icon in the bootstrap, or you can find anywhere if you want exact match. Go to the bootstrap icons and search card or shopping with card. But you will get lots of example, but I think we don't have an exact match, but okay, you can utilize other one. So which one do you prefer? Let me go with this one. This is looks like we have some wheels. Okay, card three, card dash. Okay, I'm going with the plain card. So simple card. Okay, plain card. Simple again. Just go and copy the SVG and next one HTML. The last section is to add that image. Fantastic. Let's see how it is displaying on our page. Oh, beautiful. But we should increase the size of that card. So I'm just putting like 24 into 24. Hopefully it is good. Otherwise we can increase or decrease. Is okay. I think compared to Amazon one, this is bigger. So we can go with 30. Let's see how 30 will look like. Only 30 is that is good. That is good. And now we after that we need to add some count. Okay. Okay, here we have added on top of this. Don't worry, we can do those things also. For that we should learn a lot of things. Right now, I will just put the count side and I will put the card. Okay, so for that, for displaying the count, just add a span. Okay, I'm just putting 3, and again I'm just adding a span. We can make that card. Just give one line space here, so because we should for the count and this, we get some space. Go and refresh. Yeah, good. We got the cart and the 3 items and displaying the cart. I think we don't need to mention this like cart or something. It is easily anyone can understand. So I think we don't need to add this one. If you want, you can add it. But for me, I thought because it's already cart, it's looking fine. Anyone can understand. Then the cart, 3 items. This is simple. So okay, finally, at least we have placed all the things in one row. We have added logo and the location. Same, we have a location icon. Of course, it should be the alignment should be proper. And search bar, we should add some drop down list, right? Okay, we can add now itself. And this one, okay. So we missed one thing. That's the drop down list here. We should add some drop down list definitely. So just go to Bootstrap quickly. And the documentation, let's see, go to the drop down section. Which one do you prefer? Copy the code and quickly update it. Drop downs, scroll down. So let's try some good drop down. This is showing some icons. Okay, I'm not sure. Is there anything interesting? What is the specialty of this drop down? Okay, it's coming. This text and this icon is separation. This is beautiful. Sizing, the small sizing, drop downs, the nav bar. Okay, we don't need to enter into the nav bars. And I like this one. Have a separation. Okay, whichever you like, you can go and design it. Here, how many I can copy thing? Let's see. Uh, if it is breaking, we can do that. Okay, wait. We need to place that exactly in a search bar, right? Before that input. So just go. Okay, this is a third section. So whenever you are doing, with the like just collapse it so that it's easy for you to understand where you are adding the script. So here we have input. So here I'm just placing that one. So drag drop down list. So if you have a confusion, just create your own drop down list with simple HTML. Okay, save it. Definitely, it will break something. Refresh. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. But the background color has changed based on this. Okay, this action. So action, other action, something else here. What is there here? This. It is the text is like all, and if you click on it, even if I click on text also, it's working. So just copy the drop down, the previous one. So here, if you click on text also, it will be popped up. This is the good example. If you want to match with uh, Amazon, so why can't we use the same thing? I think up to this, right? This just replace it. No problem. Just give some space to just make easy. Refresh now. Even if you click on the text, also it will be popped up, and it is coming. It is this pop-up is coming from this line that is beautiful. So we can change the text here and some background colors, kind of thing. So it will be fun. So here, just make it all, and here all categories. Okay, and you can mention suppose laptops, mobile phones, kind of thing. And another one is like what we could add. So TV, same. Refresh. Yeah, all categories, something TV. So, yeah, all categories means just all cats. While you are doing, make it proper. I'm poor in spelling, that's why I use shortcuts. Okay, fantastic. And only thing is here the background color is beautiful. That is silver color. I'm not sure what is that color. And a beautiful border is also there on click or on click. So those things we can do it later, no problem. So first we can change the background color. So here If you see the background color is just given danger color button danger. So we can give what's the background color button danger. So go back to the bootstrap buttons. Which one is at least closer to that? No one, right? This danger silver color is not there. This is there. This is light color, but on mouse hover only it is coming. Okay, let's try this one. Uh, button light info the light color. Let's try. So if that is not good, like you can add your custom styles. Okay, this is not bad actually. This is good. Only thing is like we have some this for this it has some board like rounded corners. This section that's why in the background we are able to see some yellow color because that yellow color is for div. No problem. For that also we can add rounded corners, then the problem will solve. So finally we have our header is ready. So now let's see how bad it is in mobile device. Okay, are you ready to check how it is there in mobile? Just give me yes, whether it is perfect or completely collapsed design. What do you expect? Okay, definitely my expectation is it will break because we focused on desktop design. Okay, what I said first we should focus on the mobile design, then we should come back to the this one. But still, I'm not expert in that. That's why whatever I know, I'm explaining. Definitely, we have experts. They will provide training on all these CSS stuff in coming days. Okay, no problem. But of course, I'm also I can do, but I need to spend a lot of time. So let's see what will happen. Boom. Okay, okay, it's looking good here, but I will go with a small mobile. Gone. Two things are coming. Okay, that search icon is not there. Remaining text is not there. Okay, here. Okay, we can do one thing. Small changes we can do. Index or CSS. So observe carefully. Initially, we have provided some height is 60 pixel. So that's why it is trying to occupy only 60 pixel in mobile also. So just remove that or comment it. Comment it. Hopefully, it will help at least. Okay, this is fantastic. But we should add some margin for all the elements. What we have done, we have removed the height. That's why, because the height is more than the expected. That's why we got some margin top and bottom. Right now, we have removed the height so that it is taking the default height and the width. So we should apply some margin. So automatically you will get or padding. Okay, for all these shield elements, you should just add equal padding so that everyone will take equal. Okay, right now, okay, this is okay. We can adjust it, but let's try what's happening in mobile device. Oh, if you see, like, um, it's not breaking too much. Only thing is, it is cutting off here of content. I thought it will break completely. iPad mini, iPad mini, it's not good. So Samsung Galaxy. This is I think here also it's breaking. iPhone SE. So our goal is like whenever you design even small thing also, you should take care of that. That should be work in all the devices properly. You can control them with media queries. Just add media queries. Okay, in this small device, you can change the font size and even display flags. These kind of thing. Anything you can change it. Okay. Hopefully we can do it. I think for today this is enough. So I'm giving the assignment for you that okay, don't follow blindly my design because definitely it will be a problem. But understand what I have explained and start focusing on responsive design. Okay, for that, what you need to do, the only thing is you should understand the box model, flex box, and grid system and media queries. Media queries is the most important if you want to make it responsive. So yes, we can achieve this. It's not a big deal, but only thing is do some effort, put some effort. Definitely will do it. At least it is working properly in the desktop view. That is enough for today. So we should reduce these spaces in desktop also. We should make everything in a proper alignment. We should apply some margin like padding, get some space on top here also, here also, here also, here also. So just do some hard work. So if I explain everything, um, you can't learn CSS. CSS is you should design on your own and you should fix, just try to fix with your knowledge with the help of any tutorial. You can take the reference from any tutorial, but you should fix that. Okay, that's all for today, and thank you, and see you tomorrow. And one more thing, we're going to start JavaScript from November 7th, so get ready. Okay, bye bye for YouTube listeners. Bye bye.